So folks, we're going to open 100 reserves at collection level 20,878. And we're going to see how many tokens we get, how many variants we get. In fact, maybe I should look at my token count real quick before we start. 16,900. And then we're going to see how many variants we get and how many credits we get. Insane start. We were just playing Stegron, dude. I love the Dan Hip Stegron. That is actually awesome. What a great start. So I need you guys to count variants. I need you guys to count credits, count tokens. It's a big token count. What was our credit total? 830. Keep that in mind. You don't have to count. We can just do math. Yeah, you guys can do math. I can't do the math. 100 tokens. Pixel Super Scroll. He's got quite thick thighs, and his right arm in particular is very muscular. Quite calloused as well, it would appear. So I don't know what that tells us, but keep that in mind. 200 gold. 600 tokens. Yeah, how many pixels are we gonna get? Hopefully not more than 5. That was 1 pixel, so keep a pixel tally going too. Oh, that's actually a slick Iron Man, dude. Vibranium armor Iron Man. That looks good. That kind of looks like base art too. I feel like this guy does draw the base art sometimes. So it does look like regular base art, which is, I like the base art a lot, personally. As you guys know, because I never use these variants. I open all these variants and we celebrate how beautiful the variants are. And we get so excited when we get cool variants. And I just don't use them. Oh, yes! Howard! He just came out 2.5 hours ago and I've already got the Dan Hip Howard. That is so sick. Okay. By the way, Howard the Duck has like the most boring logo of all the logos. It looks like just a stock font with a very slight yellow gradient. 2 Dan Hips already, man. That's cool. I like that a lot. Oh my, 3 Dan Hips! Let's go! Dan Hips Wolfsbane. This has a really nice background. I love the green, kind of teal green, and the super high contrast moon. She's like really jumping out. That's a strong silhouette. It's a good Dan Hip. My hair looks like that sometimes too. Man, I can make a good Dan Hip deck now. I'm like, just wait. Like, can we get more Dan Hips than we get pixels? Is the real question. Oh no, pixel number 2. So it's 3 Dan Hips, 2 pixels. I'm gonna need you guys to keep track because I'll forget the numbers. That was a fine pixel, actually. By the way, not one of the uglier ones. Maybe not beautiful, but not too bad. I said the word pixel, it cursed us. Ah, classic Agatha. Sexy Grandma Agatha, as I like to put it. Wait a minute. Wait, what did he say? Wait a minute. Rewind that. Oh my god, Dan Hip Nebula. Another new card. She came out last week, right? Or 2 weeks ago, I guess. We need Iron Lad. We need Dan Hip Iron Lad, dude. Oh, that's sick too. Man. I feel like I'm getting a lot of 500 and 600 token rolls too. Oh, jinxed it. Instant 100. I just said, this is the craziest. I just said we need the Dan Hip Iron Lad. This is crazy. Oh my god. This is the greatest pack opening of my life. I can't believe it. Every new card this month, I got the Dan Hip version. Oh my god. Yeah, do I really just have all the other variants? I never buy variants in the shop. I only get my variants off the track. So if the Dan Hips are all the like 700 gold ones, maybe I'm more likely to get those or something, like all pixels and Dan Hips, you know? Pixels. I got Pixel Nebula and Dan Hip Nebula. I'm sorry, I do not like this pixel at all. I just don't like this one at all. This is so flat. The background is so boring. She's really muddy looking, like you can't make out any details. This weird dark stripe behind her like blends in so weirdly, creates this tangent of her art. Have you guys heard of tangents? Do you guys know what tangents are in art? I use this term sometimes. I don't know. I'm not like a huge art guy, but this is one thing I happen to know a little bit about. I don't even know how, honestly, but these are like examples of tangents. Like when like, you know, like when shapes kind of fuse together, or there's like an edge of a barn that's hidden behind another edge. These weird like little visual incongruities that create awkwardness. Like here, the trees are the exact same height as the mountains, right? Like these are things you can typically avoid in art, or, you know, even photography, framing things. These are all little compositional elements. Stolen edge here. It looks like the roof blends in with the sky. Little stuff like, you know, this background is kind of like the blended, the fused edges almost, or something. Or this is almost more color based than shape based, but. Like, there doesn't need to be that dark stripe right behind the main body of the character that loses all of the definition in the crotch and in the head. Like it you know, like, yeah, if you're looking at it really close, you won't probably notice it so much, but far away, like it all kind of muds together and blends together, you know? So like in this edge right here is like really close to that edge. Just little things like that I don't know. There's nothing fundamentally wrong with them necessarily. They just kind of steal your eye away and like create little like, wait, why is it like that? You know, that looks a little weird. Yeah, that was a tangent, by the way. I think I opened that reserve accidentally early. Oh, baby Doctor Strange. I actually think that's a cooler looking baby than most of them. He actually kind of doesn't look so baby-like. Looks more stylized. It's cool. I like that one. Baby Electra. Okay, now we're on the baby train. Baby Electra, I mean, okay, she's cool, whatever. I like the Doctor Strange better. Doctor Strange baby better. That's hard to say. Hey, Scotty Karate, by the way, thanks for the 28 months, man. That's really nice. That's cool. Tokens. Another insanely cool Dan Hip, dude. I can't believe it. We're hitting so many Dan Hips. I'm literally gonna have a full Dan Hip collection soon, man. Are any of the Dan Hips 1200 gold? Does anybody know? Or are they all 700? This is the craziest pack. I like Dan Hips a lot, so I'm really excited. That's crazy, man. Mysterio's 1200? Okay, I might have to buy some then. Oh, that's a good Quake. I like that a lot. That's cool. Jamal Campbell. Are there other Jamal Campbells? Because I really like that art style. Particularly the color palette on this one's really nice. Kind of muted colors, but still, I don't know, a warmth and richness to it that's cool. That's a nice looking variant, actually. Very nice. How many have we opened, guys? Oh, House of M Scarlet Witch. I am not really into this variant, I guess. Body is weirdly straight. Both of these lines are so sharp. I do like her hair, though. Hair's pretty cool. I know a little bit about the House of M like story. That's always interesting. Oh, we're about halfway. Okay. I don't love that variant, though. Looks a little weird to me. 15 variants already? Man, I think we had 25 last time in 100 boxes, so 15 out of, that's about right. Oh, that's a good Devil Dino. Kind of bugs me how these names escape the border, but I guess they gotta fit them in somehow. I like that one, dude. That's cool. Very cartoonish art style, but I dig it. I like the colors a lot. He's holding a cute little teddy bear too with his tiny arm. That's nice. It's beautiful. Oh my, dude, dude, I'm literally gonna get every single Dan Hip tonight. This is crazy. Kazar Dan Hip. He only has one leg, it looks like. Oh no, that's his other leg back there, I guess, maybe foreshortened. I kind of want to use these as my the backgrounds for these is my background art. You guys here, I'm gonna go AFK for 2 seconds. I picked the wrong thing there for a second. I showed you Hearthstone. But that I used the pixel background art for my BRB screens, but I think I should use the Dan Hip background art. It's so much prettier. I needed one that could like stretch to scale and be horizontal, so I used pixels because it didn't look so bad scaled up, but the Dan Hip will look fine too, and it's way prettier. Okay, we got the count. Dan Hip 7, Pixel 3, Baby 2. Okay. Weapon X Warpath. Okay, that's cool looking. I dig that. Kind of a different color palette for Warpath. Looks good and clean. I like it. Dan Hip Supremacy. Yeah. No joke. 7-3 is crazy. I wonder if I just have a lot of the pixels already at this stage. Oh, speaking of, I literally just showed you guys this background art, by the way. This is... That's a different one. That's not it. Ignore that. Yeah, I mean, that's an okay. I mean, I don't know what this pose is just weird to me. Like, I think he looks okay. Like, he reads pretty well, but what's this pose? He looks like he's constipated or something. I don't know. Like, why is he like is Nova known to be standing on the ground, kind of awkwardly like shambling? It looks like he's kind of running, I guess, right? Maybe he's running, but what doesn't he fly? Like, isn't his thing that he like flies through space? I don't know a lot about Nova, but every other art features him in this like crazy flying space setting. And here he's just kind of moseying across town. He's trying to find a bathroom. He's running to the bathroom. He can fly, but he's just strolling. Pixel Valkyrie. Okay, I kind of like this one. Okay, background's a little complicated, but it looks good. A lot going on, at least. Not too simple, maybe. Stuff like spears are pretty hard to do in pixels on a you know, it's diagonal, like it's really pixely looking. You need some anti-aliasing or something, but 20 variants, 5 pixels. Okay, so those two are catching the pixels up to the Dan Hips for sure. It's almost caught up. All right, collector tokens. Ooh, that looks cool. That's nice, dude. Kind of like how there's no background actually, or you know, it's just dark background. Looks cool. Reads very well. That's awesome. All right, I guess we're not doing a token count, chat, since we have the start total and the end total. Probably smart, sensible to me. Token. Ooh, I like this a lot, dude. That's cool. Tony chilling out behind her, man. Jeff DeCall. That's nice, dude. I want that one so bad. Yeah, it looks cool. Yeah, Tony looks cool back there. I don't know Ironheart's story at all. I guess it's in the new, or like she's in the new Black Panther, right? But I didn't watch it yet. Whoa! I haven't seen this one before. I don't think I've seen this in game. Is this newly added? This doesn't look familiar to me at all. Pretty cool, though. I mean, I don't totally understand the situation. I don't really understand this. Like, why is he floating in the sky with a bunch of jets? And how does he intend to both keep up and outshoot the jets? Like, you would think it's going to be difficult for him to contend in an aerial dogfight with fighter jets, but what do I know? He's very good, I guess. He's very, very good. All right. What's our total variant count? Like 21, 22? Ooh, baby Black Panther. So I'm not into the babies, but I love the like coloring choices here, and the like high contrast on this looks really cool. Like that is a very striking image. very graphically striking. So I kind of like this. Also just kind of looks like a cat. Like the baby proportions kind of just make it look like a cat. Oh, Pixel Odin. Okay, I think Pixels have caught Dan Hips, by the way. We're very close. Yeah, this one's okay, right? It's not too bad. Yeah, it's fine. His hand looks a little wacky. His arm looks a little, like, short or something to me, but it's just foreshortened, probably. Yeah, well, it's okay. Not one of the worst. That Nebula, to me, was, like, a really bad pixel. That Odin's okay. I kind of hated the Nebula, though. Oh, Chibi Korg. I feel like I see this one a lot in games. He just looks like a big pineapple head. I don't know. Not my favorite. I like the Ghost Korg too much. Oh, we're in the final. I didn't even realize we're at the end. Final box. Korg was our final variant, man. Okay, so let's see. We got, let's see at recents here. We can probably count. Korg. Oh, see, I got the Dan Hip Korg. Like, who's ever gonna use the Chibi Korg when you've got Dan Hip Korg? Korg, Odin, Black Panther, Hawkeye, Ironheart, Green Goblin is 6, Valkyrie is 7, Nova's 8, Warpath 9, Kazar 10, Devil Dino 11, Scarlet Witch 12, Quake 13, Ghost 14, Elektra 15, Doctor Strange 16, Nebula 17 and 18, Iron Lad 19, Agatha 20, Lizard 21, Wolfsbane 22, Howard the Duck 23, Iron Man 24, Super Scroll 25, Stegron 26, and we actually got Master Mold Dan Hip earlier off of our season track variant. So 27 total variants tonight, I think. That is actually kind of nuts. And like a ton of awesome Dan Hips as well. Can't believe we got Howard Dan Hip already. And we got Nebula Dan Hip already as well. That's so sick. Oh, that's cool. Guys, that was a legendary box opening. One of the best box openings I've ever had, certainly.